Hello everybody, and welcome back to more Yu-Gi-Oh! It's your buddy Cooper here, and today we're going to be using a brand new deck. A deck that is filled with every single dino monster I own. Which means it's actually a horrible deck, because we don't have any good dinos, except for like Gillosaurus. Alright, Graceful Charity. I wish I could get that card at some point. It might be in that spell collection. We should open that pack a little more. Is this Harpies? That's Harpies. And this is Dark Hole. This is Mega Zowler. This is Mega Zowler. This is Battleox. And that's Giant Rat. Alright, we're going to Harpies to protect ourselves from all of his traps because he has very good trap cards like... Oh, he threw away Jinzo? Oh no, we're on a time limit then. Alright, best card I have is a Battleox, so let's use him. Battleox can take down even a Panther Warrior in defense mode. So let's see what we end up destroying. Alligator Sword did not stand a chance. And with that, we're going to go ahead and see what our opponent brings to the table. And there it is. I expected this play. But this is okay because we still have that Dark Hole, that handy dandy Dark Hole I saved in my back pocket. The problem is that he could also have Premature Burial at some point. Even right now, we just don't know it. I'm going to draw. I drew Jiraiya, which is decent, but I'm going to use my Dark Hole card. We got rid of Joey's powerful Jinzo. He summons that card more than Esparoba, and Esparoba uses Witch to search out that card, a play Joey doesn't even go for. So we're going to go ahead and use 1400 damage and pray that this rat will be enough. Though Dino deck cannot lose to freaking Joey Wheeler. Alligator Sword is strong. I'm not going to pretend like it's not. It will defeat my monster. And no, I had to take out Dream Clown because I tried to make this a dino deck. So with this, the best dinosaur I have is the mighty Urabi. And Urabi is going to stand his ground. Alright. Sadly, Urabi is not strong enough to beat this monster though. So, well, it can crash, but that's not what I want. Let's activate Delinquent Duo. And by doing this, we can throw away even more cards, hopefully spells and traps. I hit a spell, I see that as a positive. He had Paulian Summon Skull. Oh my god. He was trying to Black Skull me. Alright, I am going to summon one of the mightiest, actually the mightiest main deck dino I own. The Mega Zowler. And no, I'm not joking, this is the strongest dinosaur in our main deck. That is kind of an issue, I know. But it's also just the strongest dinosaur we happen to pull. Good defense, not good enough attack for a tribute, but we'll make do. We always do. That's a good old-fashioned Mirror Force. Jiraiya's a little risky, but I like risking it for the biscuit. It's gone. Well, I did 2200 damage and it cost me less life points. I would have taken 50 more damage had I got the flip wrong. So I see that as an overall positive. And now we're tied. Joey Wheeler, we are tied. What will you do with those last two pathetic cards? Another trap to intimidate. Well, it's working. I am slightly scared. What is this card? Ooh, Bazoo the Soul Eater. I summon Bazoo the Soul Eater. I don't need its effect, so I'm going to hold back on that. I attack just in case it's another... Okay, it's not. If it was one of those sword arm shield, whatever it's called, I can't remember. All I know is that it would have been a problem. We win. See, even an old school dinosaur can do it. I tribute summoned Mega Zowler and it won me the duel against a high-ranking duelist like Joey Wheeler. Alright, first things first. Damn, there's a lot of packs I want to open. Alright, we'll start with Magic and then we'll go down the line. With Magic, we got Nightmare Steel Cage. Good card. No. No need. I already have it. No. And Exchange is funny, but really hard for me to use, because I can't read my opponent's spells and traps. Only some of them do I know by heart, and it's only the good ones. Another Scapegoats. I own many Scapegoats. Alright, now that I've made it this far, let's continue to walk around. We're looking for rare hunters after all. We need to find them somewhere. Alright, and then we'll do some dueling along the way. Yeah, I'm looking for one rare hunter in particular. Now granted, this is probably not the deck to face that rare hunter, but screw it. I'm going to go ahead and take on Esparoba. Esparoba, I just said that Joey summons Jinzo more than you. Can you at least prove me wrong and summon it at least once? Right now? Alright, I'm going to draw. We got ourselves MST. We got, what is this? Premature. I should have remembered that. We got Royal Decree, and we got Mirror Force. Okay. Well, let's start with you, and hopefully we can summon our Jinzo. I played Jiraigumo in attack mode, and I end my turn. I don't want to be that guy, but I'm trying to. Oh man, is this Jinzo valuable? That was a Trachodon I just drawed, or just drew, I should say. Drawed. I draw good. I draw the card good. I sound like Damon. All right, let's see. What do we have? Oh, it's actually Giant Trunade. Well, that's fine too, actually. Yeah, I don't need to bring back Jirai just yet. Jinzo's got this by the balls. There's not a darn thing you can do to Jinzo unless it involves a spell. Oh my god! Esparoba, why do you have that? You should not have Gemini Elf. I didn't accidentally pick Yugi, right? I'm not fighting Yugi right now. There's no way. Ain't no way. I summon the mighty Trachodon. And then I activate the mighty swords to find out what my opponent is hiding. Damn it, it's a very tanky monster. Not tankier than Jinzo, though. Jinzo goes in for massive damage. On top of that, Trachodon goes in for a good old chomp. Yeah, the Dinosaur deck is working. That's right, you're afraid. I draw. Pot of Greed, a hell of a top deck. With Pot of Greed, I'm going to get a Megazowler or a card I should save. But the odds are I'm not going to get to use it anyway. Either way, I just like using Megazowler. Alright, Megazowler, old school cool dino. Let's get to work. There's no way he can hold you back. 1800 could even defeat the Oni tank. Big Eye is actually a pretty good card, and it makes sense for a Esparoba deck. Alright, he likes the way his cards are set. A little bit interesting. You don't expect people to 100% agree with how the cards are, but maybe his hand or his next 5 cards are just that good. No, I disagree. Now I'm starting to think he's an idiot. Alright, well, that's guaranteed game. All I have to do is summon this card and attack with these monsters. Sorry, sir. Esparoba wasn't ready for the Megazowler beatdown. In fact, we're going to end this duel with Megazowler's attack. Go! The Dinosaur has done it. So far, so good. We're winning duels. That is the good news. The bad news is, we need to also find someone important. And that important person is out there somewhere. Let's go for a Labyrinth of Nightmare pack. We got a rare. We're getting rares a lot more often. Defusion, that is very rare. As in, I will have extremely rare odds of using this card at all. Alright, this card is good. This card is good. This card is very good. That's a very good card. And that card is bad. That's fine. So now that we've done that, why don't we just continue to look for rare hunters. I swear, every time I come down here, they always talk about DM6, but not this time. This time they're talking about something to do with 3000. Oh, we got ourselves a good old-fashioned weekend tournament. Let's go ahead and do that. I am prepared. With my Dinosaur deck, I can defeat any weekend user. Yeah, I already beat you, Joey. It was a pretty difficult duel, but I know I can win. Dinosaur deck, help me win this tournament so we can earn ourselves a tournament pack. I draw. Oh, this hand could be better. Oh, no, it's graceful. That's fine. Poly, Snatch Steel, Mirror Force, and I don't remember. Magic Cylinder. Good. All right, I have a lot of good cards in my hand. Let's see what else I can get. I need a monster. All right. I don't want to put Jinzo in the grave, but I'm going to put... no, I don't want to give it anywhere. I don't want that anywhere near him. Let's be real. Poly's going to be difficult to pull off. And I don't really need Harpies when I have... you know what? Let's hit you instead, because you are more useful in the long run. Okay, so typically it's not good to start Cyberjar in a tournament setting, because it could either win you or cost you the duel extremely quickly. But we're going to do it, and we're going to figure out which one of those things is going to happen. Am I going to win this duel, or am I going to lose this duel extremely quickly? Okay, very nice. Oh, dear God. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. Oh, man, that's it. Oh, and I just threw Poly. Damn it. I only have one Poly in this deck. I do not run Rabid Horseman, but I should since I have the chance. Oh, I got Sword Armor Dragon. All right, well, I got to be careful with what I summon due to the fact that my opponent has Graceful Charity and a freaking Change of Heart. So let's mentally prepare for that. I have Harpies, so those cards are gone. Ooh, I got Trachodon. Hell yeah. I activate Harpy's Feather Duster. And we need to see what we got rid of so I know what's not in the game anymore. Ring of Destruction and that card. Okay. Let's see. Jinzo's useless because he could just tribute a monster. I need to not go for a tribute monster because I don't want him to just tribute one of my tributes. I could just go for big monster, big number with field spell buff. But this field spell works for Joey, so we have to be slightly careful. The only reason I'm willing to do it is because I have a magic cylinder ready to go. And if I can get his life points low enough, it might win me the duel. Alright, Goddess went in. Battle Locks goes in. And of course, the Trachodon. Good old dinosaurs. Now I'm going to end my turn and we're going to see how our opponent deals with it. You're going to hold back your Change of Heart. This is what I was looking for. That's exact damage for game. Game 1 goes to me. The math added up. The math added up to victory. GG, baby. Game 1 goes to Cooper. Okay. We got the first round. We need to win one more time with the dinosaur deck, and then Joey's donezo. Yeah, this deck has 42 cards in it, 2 of which are fusion. Alright. Oh, shit! Ah, they got me. Yep, every time. Every freaking time. You don't expect it. You don't expect it. Alright, let's see here. Giant Rat's pretty good. Witch of the Black Forest is pretty good. Let's start Witch. And go for a play. Because we actually have too many monsters. We don't have any spells or traps. Which could be an issue. So let's thin out our deck of monster cards. Witch of Black Forest. Honestly, I have a good amount of good monsters that I could summon normally. Gillosaurus would be really nice. I will take the hell out of a Gillosaurus. Alright, I draw. Okay, I have enough attack points, but we have to be careful because there is a trap. So I'm going to normal summon first just to see if my opponent has a Ring of Destruction. He does. Okay. Well, I'm not going to summon Gillosaurus just yet. The time will come. I'm going to hold back on it because I want it to live. Also, if he attacks me directly with that, my life points are insanely low. Okay, so things are slightly worrying right now. All it would take was a handy-dandy Change of Heart and this whole duel ends. So I'm going to use this opportunity to special summon. Oh, that's not good. I don't know. Oh, I can't read. Why couldn't these two things look different? Shit. Alright, it's the right one. Shit. That's really bad. Okay, well, I learned something about Gillosaurus. Right summon is special summon. The longer written one. Alright, let's see. That's gonna hurt like hell, but we should survive. Wow, game 2 is getting really, really close to being over. I need to top deck one of my traps. I didn't draw any of them this duel. Yeah, that's not good. Okay, we'll think about this. I'm going to activate Dark Hole. And if my opponent has any spell cards next turn, we are essentially dead. Also, if he has a giant soldier, a goblin attack force, I am dead. But I am unwilling to play slow. He typically has monsters at 18 to 1700 attack points and lower. Not counting Panther Warrior, which he can't use, and Goblin Attack Force, which would kill me. A spell card would also kill me. Okay. I took the risk, and I'm going to get a special summon out of it. I just have to win a duel with 100 life points, no spells, no traps involved. Unless I get lucky. Alright. I'll go for more rats for now, just in case things go poorly. I did get a trap card, but I'm forced to use my Jinzo, which I don't want to use, because if I use Jinzo, then I'm putting myself in a spot where I can't use the trap I just drew. But if I go for any other card, I can't beat him in battle. Oh, yeah, I can't beat him in battle safely. Alright, what are the odds he has Destruction or Change of Heart? Because those are the only ways I die. And if Jinzo dies by Destruction, I'm at least allowed to use Mirror Force. But if he gets Change of Heart or something, we're done. Absolutely done. But that's 1 out of like 40. Oh, you! You little genius, you. Oh my god. Oh, thank god. Holy crap. Wait, did I just win off of that? I hope I did. I might have. Yeah, I think I did. Alright, I activate Gaia Power to increase the attack points of my monsters. This is Uraby, right? Uraby! Uraby, win me the duel, please! Holy crap, game 2 was for real in this tournament. And now I know how to special summon Gillosaurus. Yeah, in other games, the special summon symbol is different. It's like a blue light. Alright, Joey, thanks for the victory. Can I get my tournament pack now? Sometimes they're garbage, sometimes they're amazing. This one is garbage. All that hard work. And I got nothing. Not a damn thing to show for it. I have no idea what this is saying. I'll never understand. Alright, let's see. We could take on Weevil. We did just get a garbage pack, so I would like to make up for such a situation by getting a better pack. Yeah, we're going to use good old-fashioned rock. And with the power of rock, I'm going to... Interesting. TT. Giant Rat is really good, and Graceful is really good. Okay. Let's see. I'm going to go ahead and Graceful Charity. I do have Graceful Charity. I don't know why I said I didn't. I'm dumb. Throw away a Mega Zowler. They're not that necessary. It's good to have one, but you know what? I'll throw them both away. Set you. Save my special summon for later. I don't want to spend all my options into a dark hole. Kuwagata Alpha. If you're going to run that card, you might as well have Quagar Hercules in your deck. I'm honestly shocked you don't. Alright, I draw. Swords, not necessary. Battle Ox and this man are good. Yeah, no, this is good. I'm gonna go all in. I summon the Battle Ox. No. I special summon the Rock Spirit by getting rid of Mega Zowler. And now I have 3 big old beater monsters ready to go to town on my opponent. I'm gonna start with Giant Rat. Kuwagata Alpha couldn't even kill you. Then I'm going to go in with the Battle Ox, which I swear is getting a lot of screen time in this series. I hope we have some Battle Ox fans in chat. And then we got the Rock Spirit, who's going to do a damn fine job. So, we got Weevil down quite a bit. Let's see if he'll play defense. He did. And now we need to see if we can get a bigger monster. What is this? That card could have value. Yeah, you know what? Let's do it. I'll Cold Wave. I don't have any monsters or any other special plays to make, so... Unless he goes for a Tribute Summon, which means this card would have to have more than 1700 defense. He's done for. Oh, that's a shame. Battle Ox, no! Okay, well, we lost the rat. Battle Ox survives another day. I will take that trade, because I don't even think he was going to be able to kill the rat. If he could have killed the rat, he would have done so already. By battle, that is. Alright. Bought me a turn, and with this turn, let's be honest, he's gonna have an Earth Flip effect. It's freaking Weevil Underwood. Which one is it this time? Yeah! I wanted that. We win. I actually was banking on it being that. Because it was that, we can do this now. 17. 17. Victory. Life is kind of cool sometimes. Alright, Weevil Underwood is defeated. We've earned ourselves a pack. This time we're going to go for, let's say, a Pharaoh's Servant. See if we can get some floaters. We got tomato. We got two. We got tomato. Yay. That's really necessary. That's good. That's funny. That's really good. Mother Grizzly and Eat Gaboon is terrible. All right. Actual good cards. Super exciting. Hey, Grandpa, you want to duel old your buddy Cooper? Just play some old Yu-Gi-Oh! With some... I'm using an old Dino deck. We could have some real fun with this one. I'll show you the power of my Mega Zowler, or my Uraby, or my Sword Arm of Dragon. Alright, let's see. Monster Born is high value. This is MST, I believe. Yep. Also valuable. Cyberjar early would be funny, but also dangerous. Oh no, it's good. If I hit an Exodia piece, we win. If I don't hit an Exodia piece, we put ourselves in a lot of danger. He has Shining Friendship and the Rabbit of Darkness. Alright, well, I'm curious to see where this is gonna go, Gramps. Like I said, though, as long as a piece of Exodia is hit, we're good. Oh no. Yes! Okay, we're good. Oh no, that puts it back in the deck. I need to kill that Exodia piece. Alright, I don't want that Exodia piece going back. I want it gone for good. The Battle Locks! I only run one. I don't know how I keep drawing it. The Jinzo. I also keep drawing Jinzo. That's kind of strange. Alright, I draw. I know my opponent got some good cards, but I have so much back row destruction. The Morphing Jar is a shame, though. I really don't like the Morphing Jar. I drew Polly this duel. Do I have the 1200 girl? I do. Oh my god. This might be a duel where we get to do the fun thing. In fact, I'm gonna do it right. I'm gonna do it right now because no one can stop me. Watch this shit. Everyone, watch this. I activate Dark Hole because I hate Morphing Jar. And Exodia's dead. With my Witch dead, I'm gonna be able to get the ultimate Dinosaur, the two-headed King Rex. And then I activate Polymerization. And I get two choices, Cybersaurus or Brachioradus. Obviously, we're going to go for big old Brachio. And now that we got him onto the field, there's nothing that can stop us. Grandpa is doomed. Hell, I haven't even normal summoned yet. Let's, got two rats. Let's summon a rat. And you know what? I'm feeling a little frisky. I'm not even going to hold back my monsters. Monster Reborn, bring back, the Dark Magician. I'll take the shit out of that. We just took my favorite Dark Magician, the red version. Red Dark Magician. And then I'm going to just attack. This is good enough. God damn, this was a good turn. Exodia's in the grave where he cannot be a threat to me. Giant Rat, Brachioradus, the strongest dinosaur in my entire deck, and my opponent's red Dark Magician are all working for me. What more could a man ask for? Alright, what do you got, Gramps? Yeah, whatever. That's only for one turn. That doesn't even kill my other monster. Oh, and that was a terrible target. I know you get more damage that way, but you are just making me send out even stronger dinosaurs. This case, the Uraby. Alright, Uraby, the strongest of dinosaurs that can be summoned by Giant Rat, is here. And now, I have a decision to make. You know what? I'm gonna tribute. I tribute the Dark Magician to summon the whole Dino family. Uraby, Mega Zowler, and Brachioradus. Together, we will win this duel. Brachio goes in and destroys that monster. Then, we're gonna let Mega Zowler just run him over with a rampaging charge. With that, we have defeated Grandpa, and a new pack is ours. The only question is, which one? I think this time we're going to go for the Bibble. Alright, Thousand Eyes Bibble is mine. Spikebot, nope. Gravity Bind, evil. Skull Mariner, decent for a water deck. Vampire Baby, decent as well, also known as Red Moon Baby. And sorry, that card's fun, but it's not necessary. Hey, we even get a weekly magazine pack. Heck yeah. Not bad for a tournament day. Alright guys, that's going to be it for this one. We kicked some serious butt in today's episode, and we got some awesome cards. On top of that, we won a major tournament, and yeah, the Dino deck's working out. I'm quite happy with it. I'll see you all next time for more Dino shenanigans.